Hey, what's going on today, YouTube? So today's review, we're going to do a Capri 1/2-inch drive impact screwdriver set, 10-piece. Literally just got this in the mail. Let's start it up. So the first thing I noticed when this came in the mail was how heavy duty this felt. I was waiting for something that was really light, really cheap feeling, but man, this is really solid, really heavy, and the case is really nice too. So let's take a look inside the case and see what we get here. So there you go. So you get a couple straight heads. These are just smaller bits. This is a lot larger than I actually thought this would be, which is a good thing. I really thought this was going to be a small toy-like tool, but no, that's really not the case at all. And then right here you can see there's another straight head, a little bit smaller, and you got two Phillips. These are a little bit smaller, and then back here you actually have the longer bits. So you got the two straight heads and then the two Phillips, and then you actually got the tool itself. So let's open this up, and man, this is this is pretty heavy duty. I'm actually really happy about this. This feels really good in the hands, and they got a really nice grip. So this is textured here. Wear safety goggles, good idea. And it's all metal. And this back here, this is where you're gonna smack it with the hammer, and gives you a little bit of hand protection, actually a lot of hand protection. So if you miss, which I like to do, you're not gonna smash your knuckles. It's actually going to protect you a little bit. And in the front here, you got the 1/2 inch, which, let's pull that off, and there you go. So that's on there pretty solid. You can see there and there. And we'll put that back on. And that's not going to go anywhere. So let's put a couple bits in here. So the first one we'll try is the smaller straight head. And you can see here, I'm just going to slide right in. And yeah, solid. It's not moving at all. And yeah, it's not going to fall out, so that's nice. Man, this just really feels solid in the hand. I was really not expecting that, so that's a really good thing. And let's see here. So let's take this out, and we'll put a larger bit in. And what's nice about this case is that these actually fit in there pretty nicely. They're actually pretty snug, so they're not going to fall out on you. A lot of these cases that you get, these are a little bit too big and these tools want to fall out, but these actually fit in there pretty snug, so I'm happy about that. And there is your larger bit, and that's not going to go anywhere, so it's not going to fall out. It sits in there nice and snug. And yeah, this all comes in the kit, so very heavy duty. So what I'm going to try to do is strip out a screw head and see if we can get her back out. All right, so if you're wondering now what I did, I took my Dremel tool. I really messed the top of that up. So now even with my larger screwdriver, it's not coming out. No way. All right. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to see if I can pound on that a little bit and get that screw out. And just to let you know, I put that in with an impact gun. You know, hey, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. So once again, impact gun, and then I took my Dremel tool and butchered that top up a little bit. You can see there, and let's see how this works. All right, so I just backed up my camera because I don't want to break it. If I break it, no more reviews. Safety glasses. All right, so what I want to do here is actually get a smaller bit so it doesn't come flying out at me. Put that right down here on top. All right, here we go. Looks like it's going down in. Good thing that piece was on there. I think that might be good enough. Okay, so what now we're going to do is use the same screwdriver that I tried before and see if we can take that up, and I'll move the camera up for you. Okay, so I'm going to use the same screwdriver here, and that was kind of a hard angle. If you were using a different angle, then that would be fine, but let's see how this works. And there you go. It's a little hard with it wobbling like that. Now, long story short, I only gave it a few good whacks, and it did exactly what I needed to do. Enough that I could get that out and actually put my impact back on there. And you know, I could give it a few more whacks. And like I said, it was at a tough angle, but all in all, it worked pretty well. And that piece in the back right here definitely saved my knuckles because I slipped once. So all in all, and you can use this as well. This is the screw that it came with. Pull that out. That actually works a little bit better. And then you have a larger one right here. It might actually go in there a little bit better. We'll see. Yeah. So it definitely works. I mean, it did what it needed to do. You can see the line going down through there now. You're gonna have to whack it a few times, but all in all, I have to tell you, I'm pretty happy with this. You know, other ways to get a screw out, yeah, but this is pretty cheap. This is a cheap way of doing it. And I'm happy with it. It's built well. So I gotta be honest with you, if I were to give it a 1 to 5 star, 1 being the worst, and 5 being the best, I give it a 5 star. You know, I would, just because it gives you what you need. It worked for me. I mean, I chewed that thing up really good, and I don't have any problems with it. I mean, it's not like I don't have any problems with it coming out, but it is coming out. So that's what I wanted it to do, and it passed the test. And it's built well. On the back here, you can see I beat the crap out of that, and really no problems at all. It held up. It's a nice grip in the hand, sturdy. I'm happy. If this helped you, that button right there, click it, subscribe, thumbs up, take it easy.